Hey guys, it's Nina Nevsky from Worship Piano Tutorials, and I'll show you how to play the song When I Lost My Heart to You by Hillsong. This is from the Dirt and Grace album. So the introduction and the whole song, you're going to see this flowy style. You know, we're going to do a lot of flowy stuff. So the introduction is just the F major, and it's just really simple. And you begin with the verse. Now, before I go in and show you how to do the introduction and verse more detailedly, I want to remind you that you can always donate to this ministry by clicking on the link above. It'll take you to my donate page. You have several options there. So go ahead. You're helping people around the world learn piano, and it's amazing. There's so many testimonies that come in, and I'm so thankful for you guys, both my viewers and supporters. Again, going into the verse and the introduction. So you just have that F, right? And that's the first chord of the verse for the introduction. And then for the verse chords, it's going to be F, A minor, C, and G. So beginning with that F, I want you to press on the octave with your left hand, and with your right hand, you're going to keep your finger on that C. So is what my left hand is doing, and then my right hand is just and then you begin with love. So again, practice that, rewatch it again. So slow motion would look like it's really hard because you feel like it feels like you have one rhythm with your right hand and then a total other rhythm with your left. But if it feels better, you could just do one hand on your left. So there you go, a lot easier. Anyway, and then you go into the verse, and when you're going to be playing your F, you're going to be playing it the same way. When you get into A minor, I want you to play the same rhythm except going into your E here, and then to C, go back to your C with your right hand, and then for G with your right hand, I want you to land on B. So I'll show you how that looks like. Laid its breath against my chest. The skin was thick, but you breathed down on my walls. Fire stills the cold. The ice were thin as you light tore through my door. You have my heart. So again, I want you to notice that the verse, the keys that I'm playing with my right hand, I'm playing them super quietly. So, you know, you don't want to do like love, laid again. Way too loud, way too messy. So you're literally hitting them like so gently and quietly that you can kind of barely hear them, right? Your focus is on the voice. So, love laid its breath against my chest. The skin was thick, but you breathed down on my walls. So you could just barely hear these notes, right? You know, your bass should, bass notes should be heard, but everything else is just super quietly. So if you want to play that, go back and listen to that again. So very gently. And then we go into the pre-chorus. So you have my heart, and the chords for that are F, and then you have a C over E really quick, and then back to F, and then you have an A minor, and then a C. And then again, you have a F, C over E, F, and then C, G. So the pre-chorus, you have this interesting little solo notes, and I'm going to explain them to you before I go into it, right? So when you step into F major, that first chord of the pre-chorus, you have my heart. What you want is you want to play C, B, A, and you want to be at the A when you already ended the word heart. So you have my heart, right? So you want to literally say heart at A. So you have my heart. So you want to finish heart and finish the solo. So you don't want to do like you have my heart. You can't play that after heart. I hope that makes sense. So it's kind of hard to sing and play this because it's like, you have my heart. So you have to kind of play it as you sing the word heart. And then you have another solo when you get into the A minor, you play C, D, E. And then when you get to the C, you play E, F, G. So that's how that second line looks like. Again, so going into the very beginning, you have my heart. C over E, right? Back to F. You have my heart. You have my heart. God. You have my heart. So that's the pre-chorus for you. Again, that C over E back to F is so, I'm not going to say annoying, but it's really hard for me to remember to play that. So I kind of go, you have my heart. And then I'm like, oh, wait. So I always kind of feel like I forget about that chord, but it's really important. That's how the original is. Of course, you could just hold out the F if you want to be lazy that whole time. But yeah, guys, don't forget that C over E. See, I almost forgot it again. Anyway, so going into the chorus, the chords are F, C, and then G. Again, F, C, G. Then you repeat that 3 times, and then you go to A minor, F, and C. So those are the chords for the chorus, and the way you transition from your pre-chorus to the chorus will look like this. Have my heart. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. I found your love. When I lost my heart to you. So you might have noticed those keys. It's great because you had to play the same keys when you played A minor in the pre-chorus. So, except now you're playing it in the higher. So, found your love. And then you go into F. When I lost my heart to you. So the notes that you're playing with your right hand here are C, D, E, and then E, D, C. So your love, that awkward moment, and then F. When I lost, so E, my heart, D, and then C with your right hand. So is how the total will look like with your right hand. Anyway, so that was the first chorus. Pretty quiet. What I want you to notice is that I'm playing the F. So hallelujah. So with my left hand, I'm just playing the bass keys, right, with octaves. With my right hand, I'm going to play kind of like a flowy style, but very slow. So I'm going to continue the F chord with my right hand. And I'm playing the 3rd and 5th, so. And then, so notice this is F. This is part of the C chord. This is the 5th and then 8th. And then G, 1st and 3rd of G. And then F. trading crowns to wear my shame. Na, 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 na. So you're after the chorus, you're back at a really quiet verse. Anyway, guys, I hope that chorus part made sense because I know that it's kind of interesting pattern. I don't know if you've ever done it before, but it's definitely doable. I'm sure you can go back and watch it again. So going into verse 3 and 4, it's going to be same as verse 1 and 2. So very just, remember that rhythm. So very quiet and mellow. Love, endless grace. You won't relearn until all I am is yours. You have my heart. You have my heart. You have my heart. See, I missed that again. Have my heart. And then you go into chorus again. So again, just very simple, right? Playing it through. And then as you go into the chorus, I want you to learn to get stronger in the chorus. So the way you're going to do that is remember the flowy style that we did here? It's very slow. So what I'm going to want you to do is play that faster to increase notes, increase volume when you're especially in the third chorus. So move the keyboard here a little bit so you could see when I play the high notes. Anyway, so going into the really loud parts is I want you to play the flowy style like this. So to kind of go slower, what I'm doing is I'm playing with my left hand. So F, C, and then with my right hand, I'm kind of finishing off that chord same way as I did, but a lot faster. So then C and G. So C, and then G. You're playing this flowy style. When you get to I found your love, you want to play those high notes. Found your love. For that long pause before going back to these notes, I want you to come back with your right hand and do that flowy style and then come back to these notes. So for example, I found, so hallelujah. And then you go into a part that's kind of higher, right? That third line is like, hallelujah. So in that part, the chords change and they go from A minor, F, C. And then you have G, F, and then that C over E back to F, and then going back to C. So I'll show you how you do that. Hallelujah. and then you go into instrumental. So that last part, you know, you got that A minor. You got that C over E. Lost my heart to you. And you end it off with a C. And then you go into instrumental, and the instrumental is beautiful, and you can really stretch it out as long as you can, but the notes that you're going to be playing is are E, D, E, 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 D, E, and then C, B, C, B, and then after that you're going to be playing E, F, E, C, E, F, E, C. So, and with your left hand, you're going to be playing the chords F and C. So, for example, when I lost my heart to you, and then you go into F. And then go into C. Again, F. And then you do the chorus as loud as you can, as long as you want to, and then, you know, you end it off with found your love, A minor, and then F, when I lost my heart to you, and then you can do that again, you know, sing that line, I found your love, or found your love, when I lost my heart to you. And it kind of ends on that deep C. It's so beautiful. Just kind of ends like that. So, I found your love when I lost my heart to you. And you can kind of end it off like that, like the original, or you could just keep playing, go to the instrumental, and yeah, guys, this is such a beautiful song, and I was so glad it got requested by one of my patrons, so thank you. Again, I want to remind you, you can go ahead and go to my donate page and donate to this ministry. It's doing a lot of work, and I really appreciate your help, as I am a stay-at-home mom who's trying to help people, and love you guys so much. Yeah, I'll see you on my next video.